Ralston Purina Company, a famous old checkerboard square in St. Louis, Missouri. Ralston, makers of Wheat Chex, Rice Chex, Rye Crisp, and Instant Ralston, present Ethel and Albert. Starring Peg Lynch and Alan Bunce. Written by Peg Lynch. Produced and directed by Walter Hart.
Okay, goodbye, darling. I'll see you tonight. I gotta run.
Wait. Sign this card.
Huh?
Sign this card. Come here.
Oh, darling,
Here.
I don't know why you're so frantically wrapping Christmas presents already.
Well, certain things
Look,
have to be mailed. Here, it's to your cousin Elizabeth.
Huh?
And don't write Elizabeth. Since she went to New York, she calls herself Lizbeth. Lizbet. Well, write it that way, for heaven's sakes, after all. She thinks we're country bumpkins and don't understand her.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye,
darling. See you later.
Bye. Take the package.
Huh? What package?
Darling, this package, the one to the door. It has to be mailed today. Now stop at the post office on your way down.
Post office? Are you crazy? I haven't got time to stop at any
Stop at the post office, darling.
Darling,
It has to be mailed today or she won't get it by Christmas.
Darling, I haven't... What is it?
It's an ashtray.
Look, This is an ashtray?
Well, it's the stand-up kind, you know, that's weighted so it won't rock over. Well, it's what she wants. She has 3 small children. She wrote to her mother. It's what she wants, apparently. Oh, and insurance
Darling.
is $15.
Darling, I won't... Oh, look, I'll never find a place to park in front of that post office.
Well,
You know,
go
there'll be
now, dear, before
There'll be a crowd.
Go home, dear.
I don't know why I have to do this.
Dear Christmas.
Stand in line, please.
Oh, I'd like some airmail stamps, please. 100 twos and 50 threes. Well, how many can I get for $5?
Stamp window to the left, madam.
I'd like some information on sending perishable food to Honolulu.
Inquiry window around the corner, sir.
I'm sending these wooden salad bowls to my sister in England. I know I should have had them wrapped ages ago, but, well, I just couldn't get them packed, that's all. And I was wondering if you could mark them rush or something so she'd be sure to get them by Christmas.
Anything sent overseas should have been mailed by November 15th to ensure delivery. Will you please stand in line? Are you insuring all of these?
Yes, all of them.
I'm sorry, excuse me. Look, I just got this one package, and I'm double parked out
You'll
here.
have to get in line, sir.
But I...
Contents of package, please, and how much you want to insure them for.
But now, this is a lovely cashmere sweater. It's the prettiest shade of blue. I looked all over for it, and I'd just be sick if anything happened to it, you know. It's so hard to find just the right shade of blue.
Look, I've just got to this one package, and I am
Well,
double...
you can stand in back of me if you want to.
Oh, well, thank you.
Now, this is a table lighter. I got it from my brother, and I want to insure it for $10. I put his initials on it.
That'll be $1.73, please. You say you want this marked fragile? Thank you. Next, please. Next.
Oh, yes, here. Would you have that insured, please, for $15?
Contents?
Yes, ashtray. No, it's one of those weighted kind, you know, that you can't knock it over. Look, I'm awful sorry. I know I know you're rushed too, and I'm kind of busy, but I'm double parked out there, and
Alaska, huh?
yes,
Hiya, Harry. Oh, hiya, Joe. How'd you make out last Friday?
Oh, you should have been there.
Yeah? Did you talk to Barney about your trade-in?
Yeah, sure. I think I'm going to get a good deal on it, too.
Yeah, well, you got new tires on there. How many miles?
38,000.
Hey, he is getting a good jail.
Well, that's what I told him.
Yeah, look.
Alaska, huh?
Hey, Harry, Marie
right.
was at the party.
Yeah? She was? What you have to say?
Come here.
Of course, I'm double parked out there.
I'm right by a hydrant.
Yeah. Look, clerk,
You'll have to wrap this over again.
wrap it over again. What do you mean?
Well, your parcel is 73 inches. Postal regulations. One length, one girth, not to exceed 72 inches.
For Pete's sake, you're not going to quibble over 1 inch.
Next, please.
No, but look, I've been standing in line here almost an
Postal
hour.
regulations.
You think this will get there before Christmas?
Well, of course, I can't make head nor tail of this. Domestic postage rates, special services, and postal information. Honestly, why does the post office put out something like the Encyclopedia Britannica? Why not just one page in simple language you can understand? Now here, postal regulations within the continental United States. Does that include Alaska? Dear?
I don't know. Yes, I don't know. 1 inch. 1 inch. I got, when that guy told me that, I could have hit him.
Is there a law against hitting government employees?
There's a law against hitting anybody. 1 inch for this. Then, of course, to get a parking ticket on top of it.
Is Alaska within the continental United States?
Yes. No, I don't know. Yes, I think so.
Oh, darling, that nice squeaking on there just gives me the willies.
Well, I'm sorry. I've got to cut this box down. I can't do it with scissors, and But I should be at the office.
Oh, well, you'll have to mail it today, dear, if he's going to get it in time. I just can't leave the house at all today.
Well,
I'm expecting something to be delivered.
Huh? Why?
Well, something. Don't ask questions at Christmas time. Anyhow, you said yesterday you didn't have anything to do at the office. You just sat around. You said this was your slack season.
Oh, well.
Of course, I'm the one who should be mad. I must have stayed up half the night, putting about 300 double knots in that thing. Did he say anything about it weighing too much?
I don't know. I don't even remember his weighing it.
Well, weight has something to do with it. We better figure it out. Oh, dear. Don't want to have to bring it home again, you know.
Well.
Now, you better go bring down the bathroom scales, dear. Now, let's see. Zone rates are applicable to all fourth-class mail, except those items described in Section 135. Maybe mail. That's not yet. Honestly. The United States is divided into units of area identical with a quarter of the area formed by the intersecting parallels of latitude and meridians of longitude. These units of area designated form the base of each zone's distances used to determine those shown top of the columns in the rate chart.
I don't know why you're wading through all that.
Well, Doris lives in Alaska. I'm trying to find out what zone Alaska's in to find out about the weight of that
All
thing.
right, here, let me have it. Give it here.
Well,
Let
I
me
can
have
find
it.
it.
Let
I
me have it. I don't know why you always fuss so over these things,
Yeah,
honey.
where?
All you have to do is look right where it says weight.
No,
Look
that's-
right here in
no,
front of you.
that's-
Right here.
that's-
Parcels containing poultry, nursery stock, or other agricultural... Well, no, that's not it. Here, wait a minute. Here, the number must be found in the parcel post zone key from which the parcel is to be mailed. That's the figure in the column opposite the
Let me have it.
line. Oh.
You get the phone.
Oh,
See, I
golly.
figure if Alaska's in zone... Oh, here. This tells about sending gold from Alaska.
Hello.
Cents an hour.
Oh, hi, Dottie. Yeah. Yeah, Ethel's going to be home all day. Uh-huh. Leaving. Well, where are you going? No kidding. Oh, for heaven's sake, that's wonderful. Well, look, if we don't see you before you go, have a Merry Christmas and everything. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I will. I'll tell her, Dottie. Okay. Hey, I didn't know that. Fred and Dottie are taking the kids and driving to Arizona for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, gee, that's a long trip.
Yeah.
Leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, I told you that, dear. Fred's taking
No.
a winter vacation.
Oh, well, anyhow, Dottie's dropping over this afternoon with something.
Dropping over with something.
Yeah. Why, didn't we get them anything? Are we planning to give them anything?
No, we're just planning on sending him a Christmas card this year.
Well, I don't know. That's what she said. She had some little thing for us.
Oh, that is so typical of Dottie. We said we were not going to exchange. We got all settled at Bridge Club. We were not going to exchange. You and I are simply going to exchange with Grace and George this year.
Well, I don't know. That's what she said. And also, she's leaving, wants us to take the keys. She's leaving those.
What keys?
You know, the house keys, I suppose. That's what she said, you know, so we could keep an eye on it while they're gone, I suppose.
I cannot rush downtown today and buy something and run home and wrap it up. I cannot leave the house today. I made a big fuss about having this thing delivered today. And
All right. Now take it easy,
well,
please.
if they've got something for us, we have got to have something for them. Now, we just have to.
All right. Look, if you tell me what you want, I'll get down and get it.
Tell you what I want. I don't know
never
what you
get
should
to
get, for heaven's sakes.
Should be
Here,
at the office.
Look through these gift suggestion booklets. Help me look.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
we can find something. Honestly, it makes me so mad when people do this. It really doesn't. And, you know, every year somebody does it.
Yeah, well, look,
Every
next year, let's
somebody
just
does
have a spare on hand, just in case,
we
huh?
ought to. How much do you think we ought to spend on them?
No, I don't know.
How much do you think they spent on us?
I don't know. Probably not too much, if I know Fred. A little bit tight with the old pocketbook there.
Well, let's look for something unusual so it'll look as though we planned to
Yeah.
give them something, you know.
Yeah. Well, here's a power-driven lawnmower. That's unusual. It's also $210.
Oh, don't be silly. Here, how about steak knives?
Oh, they probably got steak knives.
Yeah, I suppose.
Hey, look here. How about a basket of assorted things?
Oh.
You know, imported cheeses and all that. Look, honey, look. Hey, they look kind of nice. Prices range from $3.50 to $39.50.
No, the boxes for $3.50 look so dinky it doesn't look as though you're giving anything. And the expensive ones have things, you know, like spiced peaches and pickled walnuts and
Yeah.
smoked guinea hen.
How about a Chinese back scratcher? Well, it's unusual.
Thermos jug, hurricane lamps. Oh, well, let me see. What can we give? Hey, how about a magazine subscription?
Oh, honey, we don't even know what they take. Besides, how could you give that to her today? How about a book? You know, Fred likes books on trout fishing.
It'd be nice for Dottie. She doesn't go trout fishing.
Well, all right, you could give her some bath powder, huh?
Can't give her bath powder.
Why not? She takes a bath, doesn't she?
Darling, bath powder's the kind of thing that when you get it, you know perfectly well the other person couldn't think of anything else to give you.
Well, I don't know, honey. I don't know what to give him. Look, go out and make some coffee, will you, honey? I'll go rewrap that package. Honestly, we'll think of something, don't worry. After all, Dottie's not coming over till late this afternoon.
All right, dear.
Yeah. Honey, here's a little item for the man who has everything. Solid gold front door key with his initials in diamonds and rubies, $3,350. Hello. Yeah. Oh, hi, Dottie. Oh? Oh. Oh, yes. All right, yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay. Uh-oh. Ethel? Ethel?
What? What's the matter?
Dottie can't come over this afternoon, so she's sending Fred over. Now.
Now? Oh, what do we do?
I don't know. We'll just have to wrap up something that we got for somebody else.
What?
Well, I don't know. Look, but he's only coming across the street, so for Pete's sakes, let's get looking. Hurry up.
Oh, my heavens, what do we do?
Ethel and Albert will be back in a minute. But right now we have a brief appointment at the office of that smorgasbord salesman from Checkerboard Square, Lee Goodman.
Hi. Excuse me, my secretary's out at the Copacabana having luncheon. But I prefer to have munchin right here in the office. Oh, listen, I got some nice hot borscht here and some cool cheddar, cheese, and my favorite luncheon crunchin', rye crisp. It's swell by itself, you know. Yes, indeedy. And it's solid with soup. Mmm. And then, when you team it up with something like this cheddar cheese here, I tell you, you're really set for an office party all your own. Munchin' and crunchin' on cheese and rye crisp. You see, right here in this crisp rye cracker, you've got the flavor of crisp whole grain rye all wrapped up in its most munchable, crunchable form. And any cheese expert will tell you it's the flavor of whole grain rye that gives you the better of the cheddar, the kiss of the Swiss, and the 100% of the American or any other cheese. In fact, here's an unpaid testimonial from the world's foremost authority on cheese.
Good cheese and rye crisp are gooder together.
Yep. And don't forget, only 20 calories per wafer, too. So at home or at your favorite restaurant or right in the luxury of your private executive suite, provide your favorite cheese with the good offices of Rye Crisp, the smorgasbord cracker in the checkerboard package.
Well, here's an ice bucket, but they already have an ice bucket.
Hey, what's this?
Well, I don't see him yet.
Look, stop looking out the window, will you? Come on, you're just wasting time. Look, here, how about this? What is it?
Oh, it's a copper chafing dish. You can't take that.
Well,
Put
what-
that right back. It's for Grace. It's exactly what she wants. You can't take that.
Look, we have no choice. I tell you, it's the only thing we got we can give them.
Look,
Come
I
on.
paid $14.95 for that chafing dish, for heaven's sakes. I don't think we should spend that much on Fred and Dottie.
Look, we have no choice. Now,
I
come on.
bought that especially for Grace.
Help me wrap it up. Hurry up. Come
I
on.
bought it especially for Grace. She wanted a copper chafing dish of all. What did she think if I did it for Dottie? She even pointed it out to me. Well, Dottie, don't use this box. It's for the ice bucket.
Paper. Will you get some wrapping paper? Hurry up. You can buy... Come on, you can buy Grace another ice bucket. Now,
Can't
come on.
give
Here.
Grace and Dottie the same thing, for heaven's sakes. What will they think? I mean, they'll know perfectly well.
Here, paper, paper.
I mean, you cannot take that paper. That is my good 50-cent paper I was going to wrap your present in.
Never mind that now. Come on, will you?
You should know all the... Tape. You're going to need tape. There's nothing.
Huh?
Get some tape from the desk.
Oh,
Tape,
all right,
tape.
all right.
You know, after all Dottie and I said about not exchanging Christmas presents this year, she goes and does this, honestly. Oh, really? Never spend that much money. It doesn't reach the cupboard.
Here.
It's not going to reach
Here.
on the side, I'll tell you that. It's just not going to reach here.
Oh, let me do it. Here, pull some of this out. Hurry up. Let me do this for you. I'll do it. Hurry up.
Well, where is the tape?
Oh, here, let me
No,
do
I
it.
can't do it. It broke off, and
Put
I
a
can't
piece
find
on.
the place where it broke.
Let me do it. You get the ribbon and put on the, write out a card or something. I will do this. Honestly,
Now,
why
Grace
don't...
is going to say when Dottie tells her that I gave her the chafing dish.
I wish these tape people would invent something so you could find the end when it breaks off, Honestly.
Let me do it. Let me do it.
I will do it. I will.
Let me-
I got it.
Let me do it.
No, here it is. All right.
All right,
Fix
here.
it. Hold on.
Yeah, all
I
right,
got
all right.
it. Come on.
Here.
Let me get a piece of cross here. Cut it off.
All
Okay.
right. You got it?
Yeah.
Got it?
Now,
Here.
here. All right, close that up there. Right.
Now it is.
Fold it up. Come on.
I got it.
Get
Hold
it around the
Get
paper
on.
here.
All right. There.
Get your fingers out of the way, will you? Have your fingers fastened.
The door.
All right, listen, I'll get the ribbon. Go write the card. Write the card. Hurry up.
Well, I can't find anything. Well, where's the pen?
Never use the desk pen. Hurry up. Get going.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here, the ink.
Ink.
Here's the card.
Card.
What's the matter with you?
Bring it in when you get it wrapped so it doesn't look as though we've been flying around getting everything all set. Oh, honestly. Oh. Well, I can't think of their names.
Fred and Dottie.
Fred and Dottie, love, Ethel and Albert. Hurry up, dear, hurry up, for heaven's sakes. Bring it in here.
Boy, some looking package, but...
So it is.
we go.
Card right on top.
Yeah.
Now I'll go out in the kitchen so it doesn't look so it's frantically rushing
All right,
around.
I got it. Huh?
Fluff up the bowl a little bit. Fluff up the bowl.
Fluff up the phone. Hi, Fred. Come on in.
I can't stay but a minute. I'm on my way to the kennels to leave the dog while we're gone.
Oh, dog, what a shame, Those poor dogs must get lonesome in kennels, huh?
Yeah.
Can't you take him along with you?
Oh, no, he's not housebroken yet. You know what a darn nuisance that could be on a trip, huh?
Yeah.
But we certainly appreciate your taking care of these. Where'll I put them?
What?
The birds.
Birds?
Yeah, the parakeets. Dottie said you people were going to look after them while we were gone. Oh, I forgot the bird stand. Well, I'll have to bring that over. I'll set it on the coffee table, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure, Fred. That's fine.
And many thanks for taking care of them.
That's quite all right.
We'll be gone about a month, you know. In the meantime, have a Merry Christmas.
Same to you, old man.
Nothing like taking your vacation in December. You miss all that frantic tearing around, if you know what I mean, huh?
Oh, boy, I'll say I do.
Oh, it's Ethel here. I'd like to say goodbye to her. Wish her a Merry Christmas. Ethel.
Yes. Ethel. Honey, Fred is here. He wants to say goodbye to you, darling.
Oh, I thought I heard voices. Well, hello, Fred. Have a wonderful trip.
Oh, we will. We will. Of course, we've got a million things to do before we get started.
Well, I'm sure you do.
Ethel, I know it's a little early, but I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Well, a Merry Christmas to you, too, Fred.
The reason Fred dropped in, dear...
Darling, you didn't give Fred his Christmas present. What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing, dear. Nothing at all.
I said if Fred and Dottie stopped in, honey, to be sure and give them this. And I hope you have a lovely Christmas.
Well, what's this? You don't mean that...
Well...
Oh, golly, you shouldn't have.
Well, it's just a little something.
Well, thank you. I mean, golly, after all... Well, many thanks. Yeah, and many thanks for taking care of the birds.
The what?
The parakeets.
That's why Fred dropped in, dear.
Oh, yes, I guess Dottie did ask me ages ago. I guess I forgot.
Oh, Dottie had something else for you.
Oh.
A list of instructions.
Instructions?
You know, where are they? You know, Dottie is so fussy about those birds, she'd be sick if anything happened to... Oh, here it is. Here's the list. Right here. Let's see. Fresh water daily. That goes right in there. Fresh bird seed. Fresh piece of lettuce every day. Of course, change the paper. Well, it's quite a list. Parakeets need very special handling, you know. Well, it's all here. Oh, one thing more. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't play the television too loud. You know, it's a funny thing, but we noticed right after we got them, for some strange reason, it makes them nervous. Now, they like musical shows, but they can't stand mystery programs. Gunshots and screams get them all excited, you know? Intelligent.
Would they object if I listen to the news?
Oh, no. Just keep it, you know, down low.
Well, if there's some special program you wanted to hear, we can just put them out in the dining room.
No, that's the one thing they don't like. They hate being put off in a room by themselves. They like to be with the family. They like people. Yep, they're real intelligent. Well, there we are. Mm-hmm. You've got it.
Well.
Everything taken care of?
Yes.
Well, I guess I'll be running along. Everything is fine. I'll be back with the bird cage. Oh, I mustn't forget this. Many, many thanks.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll be back with the bird stand.
Look, you didn't have to give him a present. He wasn't bringing us one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What the heck did you think I was doing when I was waving my hands and flagging you?
I didn't know what you were doing.
I don't know why it is. Why is it when you try to tell a woman something on a QT or you kick her under the table, she always says in a loud voice, "What's the matter, dear?"
Never mind that. For heaven's sakes, what exactly did Dottie say she was bringing? I certainly got the idea from you she was bringing a present.
She said she was bringing over some house keys and some things for us.
What key? Did Fred give you any keys?
No, he didn't. Well, I don't know. She just said she was bringing over a pair of keys. I suppose for the back door and the front door.
Pair of keys? Parakeets! Not pair of keys? Oh, for heaven's sakes, Albert.
All right, parakeets, and I don't know. Look, what the heck did she mean by the things for us?
I suppose the list of instructions and the bird food.
Well, look, you knew she was leaving those birds here, didn't you?
Yes,
Well,
she asked me ages ago. I guess I said yes, but I never dreamt, for heaven's sakes, that she'd take me up
well,
on
don't
it.
blame me.
Oh, I'm not blaming you, but now I've got to go and look for something else for Grace. I mean, the Christmas cards aren't even addressed yet. I still can't find a cinnamon-colored sweater for your sister. And the Christmas packages have to be wrapped. They have to be mailed, and I still can't find anything in here about Alaska.
Say, Al. Oh, hi, Fred.
I got to thinking what you said about the dog.
Huh?
I mean, what you said about dogs getting lonely in kennels. And you're so right. They do get lonely. So I was wondering, well, since you people are nice enough to take care of the birds, I was wondering, would you take care of the little fella, too? I mean, Look at that. He takes to you right away. What do you say?
Well, Fred,
Well, you people have the right Christmas spirit. Now, Skippy,
Why don't you thank the nice people, huh? Why don't you say thank you? Come on, Skippy, speak now. Come on, say thank. That's the little boy. That's it.
Before Ethel and Albert return, let's join Ralston's favorite son, Lee Goodman, and march in the Ralston election parade.
Instant Ralston. Oh, let's get him up. Oh, let's get him up. Oh, let's get him up with Ralston. Yum, yum, instant Ralston. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, instant Ralston. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, instant Ralston. Yum, yum, instant Ralston. Yum, yum, instant Ralston. Yum, yum, instant Ralston. Instant Ralston. Oh, let's get him up. Oh, let's get him up. Oh, let's get him up with Ralston. Yum, yum, instant Ralston. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, instant Ralston. Yum, 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 yum.
Yes. Well, Mr. Holland, I can't get down to the store today, and I was wondering if you'd deliver a few things. Oh, fine. Yes, half a pound of bacon. 4 nice pork chops. Uh-huh. Yeah, oh, excuse me, just a minute. Albert, can you get the door, dear?
I finally got this thing rewrapped. I'll get it down to the post office.
Fine.
Hi, Fred.
Yes, and send me a box of Ralston's rice checks, please. And, yes, and some rye crisp, and some chive cheese, and a pound of butter. That's all. Thank you, Mr. Holland. Well, now I think...
Dear, Fred just dropped by with a little something for us.
Honestly, look at it. Daddy must have wrapped something up just frantically, probably saying, Ethel and I agreed not to exchange this year. She's probably furious at me. Oh, dear. Should we open it and see what they gave us?
No, you just wait until Christmas. Honey, no.
What do you think it is?
No, darling. Give it, Ethel, no.
Ethel and Albert has been presented by the Ralston Purina Company. Starring Peg Lynch and Alan Bunce. Written by Peg Lynch. Produced and directed by Walter Hart. In tonight's cast, George Petrie played Fred, Frank Sutton, the clerk, Dulcie Cooper, Mrs. Carson, Bernard Grant, Joe, Tom Gorman, Mr. Rand. Lee Goodman spoke for Ralston. Be sure to tune in every week for Ethel and Albert, brought to you by the Ralston Purina Company, St. Louis, makers of rice checks, wheat checks, instant Ralston, and rye crisp.
See the Lawrence Welk Show tomorrow night on ABC Television Network.